DR sort 39 Greek and Latin roots. Let's go ahead and sort these and then see if you can think about what these roots mean. So we're going to have to either zoom into the word or look at the parts, the prefix part or the suffix part to see it. So we have terrain, so that has the TRR. Astronomy. Aerosol. And dehydrated. Remember, D means not, so it's not hydrated. So what could hydra mean? Aerobics. Aeronaut. Astronaut. Notice this one both have the same parts as well. What could that mean? Terrarium. Territory. Aerial. Aerobatics. Hydraulic. Hydrant. Hydrogen. Asteroid. Terrier. Subterranean. Sub means under. Under terrarium, whatever that is. Astrology. Hydrate. Aerospace. Asterisk. That's a fun word. Disaster. Let's see, I've got to zoom in here. I see a AST. Extraterrestrial. And in this case, the extra means outside of. And hydrofoil. So, do you have any thoughts about what the terr might mean? What do these all have to do with? This one might throw you off because it's its name of a dog, but without that one, what do you suppose? It means earth. Make sure you write down what these mean, and on your sort record, that is what you write as what you learned about this sort, the meanings of the roots. Please do not just write that you learned roots, which ones and what do they mean. Okay, looking at the astr, what do you think this means? What do they all have to do with? Disaster might throw you off here, but what are the other ones? These mean star. And air, that one indeed does mean air. And hydra or hydro, a hydrant is full of water. Let's talk for a minute about some of these other words. You might be wondering what terrier has to do with earth. And this is because a terrier is a little dog that likes to go around digging holes in the earth to catch rats and rodents. Subterranean means under the ground. So we have the earth there. This extraterrestrial, this is where we get the ET from, just like the movie E.T. where it's an alien. It's outside of Earth. And territory, it's like what part of the earth is yours. Terranium is a little model of the earth, and terrain is the grounds. All right, we know astronomy, and ancient Greeks used astronomy, telling of the stars, and they would predict disasters. And disaster means ill-starred. Ill-starred, because the Greeks thought that they could look up and see the stars and predict their disasters. An asterisk is a little star that you put after a word, and you're supposed to look somewhere else, maybe the bottom of the page where there would be a little star somewhere else, and you would tell more information about that word. Astrology, of course, is looking at the stars. An astronaut, if you know nautical, that has to do with sailors. So we have a star sailor. So an astronaut, someone who goes into space, is a star sailor. How fun. Air, we have aerosol. That comes in a can. It's got full of air. We have aerobics. These are all things that go up in the air. An asteroid is up in the air. Aerospace has to do with space. All right, we have dehydrated. So like I said, the D means not. When you don't drink enough water, you're dehydrated. Hydraulic systems, there are pumps and valves that work with water. Hydrant's full of water. Hydrogen has water in it. To hydrate means to drink. And here's your challenge word, hydrofoil. Go ahead and look that one up. Make sure you write down the meanings of those roots.